In just 2 weeks, we'll be racing for 24 hours, which means we need to get ready to ride our bikes at night. Because riding at night obviously means you need lights on your handlebar and on your helmet. And honestly, I wish it was easier, but really the trick to getting ready for a 24-hour race is you gotta drag yourself out when you really wanna be going to bed and go for a mountain bike ride. It is dark and it is raining. This is a silly thing to do. I'm remembering now the feeling of racing in the dark and riding in the dark. It's been a while. It's such a, I don't know, it's such a surreal experience. Even on the climbs when you're going slow.
It smells nice after the rain.
Yeah, rain stopped. Smells really good out. Okay, I'm going to shed a layer, and Renee's going to talk to you about the most insane experience night riding ever.
Once upon a time, about a year ago, at the Riverside 24 hours at Riverside race, I was on my night lap, and little did I know that my headlamp didn't actually last as long as the package said. Oh. My light died. Luckily, there was a guy in the forest who had a flashlight and was like, "Hey, would you like to have this?" And that was pretty awesome. And he gave me his flashlight. Thanks, Corey.
Whew, that was a little sketch. Almost lost traction on the inside. That would have been bad. Steep forest trail at night. What could go wrong? Yeah, remembering now the lack of information that you have right at night. Like, you can only push it so much. You really are limited in your vision. It's pretty wild, actually. Well, the rain picked back up. Yay! It's raining again. How excellent. It's character building. Whee! You can just squeeze on by.
I want to put my rain jacket on, but I don't want to stop again.
Yeah, let's just give it a minute. Maybe it'll just blow over. Rain jacket on, rain jacket off. Rain jacket on, rain jacket off. It's like the theme of the night. All right, that was the climb, the hard part. I believe that was probably the crux of the day. Now we get to cruise on over, and then we get a little bit more climbing, but not nearly as steep nor as technical, so it'll be a little easier at night and in the rain. And then we get our descent of the day, or I should say of the night. Yeah. No, it's good.
It went back and forth under my... What was that?
It was a frog.
No, that was not a frog.
It was a frog. I saw it.
No. It was a thing chasing a frog then. It was a giant rat.
Oh.
It was like a ground squirrel.
The ground's chasing a frog. Well, the frog lived. The frog was hopping off just fine. It wasn't even like rolling around. That is a lucky frog. That was this frog's lucky night. Top of the climb. That was a 1,300 foot climb in the dark, in the rain. Go team. Ready or not. Okay, starting the descent. Oh, the brakes sound great. I should turn my lights up a little bit. It's a little dim. One more. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Not gonna lie, I'm a little relieved to see the car. Ooh. Yay. That was 7 miles. Dark and rain is hard. So in 2 weeks, we'll be doing our third 24-hour race. If you want to see how our first 2 went, you can check out these 2 videos here. I don't know. Seems like a good thing to do. Maybe you should click on them. If you haven't subscribed, that's a cool thing to do too. Yep. They're just right there. Little click. Little clicky clicky.